What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, when I talk about cryptocurrency, I've had and run into many people that doubt cryptocurrency is going to be as popular as we think it's going to be. Now, as somebody that's pro crypto, that wasn't pro crypto, I've done a lot of research into many of the use cases, many of the things that are happening, and it just gets better and better with every day that I do more and more research. And for those people that just counted it out and don't want to do anything about it or invest into it, look, it's your decision where to put your money, and I'm not going to tell you exactly where to put your money and how to invest it or anything like that. But when you have these same conversations over and over again as the decades move on, right? And you say, maybe I should have put my money into the internet. Maybe I should have put my money into different tech companies. Maybe I should have thrown a little bit of money into Nvidia when someone told me that it was going to be worth a lot more, trillions of dollars. And it's going to be the same thing, right? It's history that continues to repeat itself, where you see maybe a little bit of an opportunity, but then you question it because it's like it's speculative, and so many other people are counting it out, right? But if you dig into it and you dive into a lot of the details of it, you start to understand it a little bit more and see the vision. And then you're a part of that early stage group that, honestly, those people that are telling you, hey, it might not be a good play, they have money invested into it, right? You talk about all of the traditionalists, even on YouTube, right? There are people that talk about investing money into the stock market, into dividends, and heavily investing into there. But then if you really watch a lot of their videos or a lot of the things that they're talking about, they also have a decent amount of cryptocurrency. One, just because they say they have 1% of their overall income or their overall net worth in cryptocurrency doesn't mean that it's a low amount. It's 1% to them, but that may be 100% or even 1,000% to you, because they want to be invested into there, and even a little bit in something that's speculative can turn into something way bigger. So this is why I talk about cryptocurrency a lot. I'm a big fan of it because of the research that I've done. Now, in this video, I want to talk about why crypto is going to be mainstream, just give you a little bit of pieces of evidence to show you that that's going to be the case. But if you guys want to go and do a lot more of your own research, there are a ton of articles, a ton of use cases, a ton of things that you guys can look into that will give you that information that you need. But before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to get started trading crypto, maybe you have a little bit and you want to join the market and be a little bit risky, you can utilize my link for Margex down below, where you can trade up to a 100x leverage on things like Bitcoin or Ethereum. You can trade 50x leverage on XRP and Jasmy Coin and many others. You can trade 25x leverage on something that's a little bit more risky, a meme coin, right? Like Shiba Inu or Pepe or Bonk or whatever. Feel free to check out my link for Margex down below if you guys are interested in leverage trading. Now, where the current market stands, it stands at a $2.3 trillion market cap. We did see a little bit of a decrease over the last day. We're at a 1.4% increase over the last 24 hours. And we are seeing that Bitcoin standing at about 1.3, about what that is, right? 1.4% increase, 1.3% increase for Bitcoin, 1.4% increase for Ethereum, and that's sitting at a $2,500 price. BNB is around the $600 mark. Solana is almost at the $180 mark. XRP is up 1%. It's at 51.5%. Dogecoin 13, almost 14%, and so on and so forth, right? You're seeing some positivity that's happening right now, which is good, but compared to where it was over the last 3 days, honestly, it's at a little bit of a lower point. But still, that doesn't defeat the fact that we're going to see major success in the crypto market for the future. Like, just look at this, right? I understand that the whole FTX situation wasn't really great, but that you have now, instead of FTX, right, replacing the FTX sponsor, you have Coinbase that's replacing this the sponsor for the Golden State Warriors, which arguably one of the best teams in the NBA. I don't know if you've seen the first two games, but they are literally blowing out teams. Last game, I think it was by like 41 points. But I'm a big fan of good basketball, and the fact that they're doing that is a big deal. It's a huge deal. Now, they didn't go over the any of the official terms of the deal, including its cost and duration. Neither Coinbase nor the Warriors immediately responded, which they're going to come out with that information eventually. But either way, right? You look at what they signed from before, right? So the Warriors were out of the teams that had signed the FTX or with FTX in a $10 million deal announced on December 2021, and obviously FTX wasn't really the best situation in what they were doing. But Coinbase is a publicly traded company. It is something that I own. Honestly, I own Coinbase outright, and I would invest into it again and again and again because of their what they stand for and what they're trying to do. But this is big for crypto in general. It shows that it is mainstream being in sports. You do have crypto.com that has been a part of this for a long time, and they have the crypto.com arena, and they're all over different shirts, and you see it in the WNBA as well. And it's absolutely huge for crypto. Then you look into the election, and honestly, the conversation has been hovering around crypto and whether it's going to be more of a pro crypto candidacy or presidency. And it seems like both sides are leaning towards the pro crypto side. So you see Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, that has come out and said, look, whether it's Kamala Harris, whether it's Donald Trump, whoever does get in that seat, it's going to be more pro crypto because we're looking for the future of crypto and how you can be able to utilize it in the US. But then you also look at worldwide, it's being adopted, it's being studied worldwide as well. And we look at the applications, we look at the use cases for this, right? So we scroll up and we look at some of the use cases. I'm just going to talk about them. Money transfers. When it comes to you transferring money to me transferring money to a bank transferring money to another bank, a country transferring money to another country, paying somebody, doing all, it can happen within seconds. Way better than what you have with the current banking system, to where banking system may seem like it's instantaneous, but it's not something that happens immediately. It's something that you see it that way, but it also has an underlying statement that says pending, which doesn't mean that it's 100% going through. Smart contracts. You have Internet of Things, which I've talked about plenty of times, and we will talk about with Jasmy Coin a lot more. You have personal identification or identity security. You have healthcare, logistics, non-fungible tokens, government, media. There's many different applications that you can have for cryptocurrency, and people in the world and the US now is starting to see that more and more. The only problem is that with the US is they fight the fact that the US dollar won't be that end all be all situation, right? Where they can print more, but it's still the world currency, right? It's known around the world, it's highly transferable. Like, that's what the currency is for the world. However, if we have something like an XRP that's a world currency, it only has a max of 100 billion coins. You cannot mint or print any more, meaning that you're not going to have that inflation that you create based on having more and more supply that's out there, or just printing more money. Honestly, you'll have a deflationary effect because the fact that XRP tends to burn throughout many transactions that it's doing, throughout the daily transactions that they are doing. So this shows, right? This is a little glimpse. There's so many other applications when it comes to gaming, right? A big deal and a lot of money that flows through there. And the biggest deal is just standard transactions, right? Me to you, you to him, everybody else to everybody else, country to country. That is huge. To be able to do that and have it happen in a matter of seconds is a huge deal. And have that level of security is going to be big as well. So this is just one way to look at it, right? I can honestly go on and explain many different use cases, many different ways and reasons as to why crypto will be huge, will be a huge part of your life, your children's life, your children's children's life. And I just can't do that. I'm not going to go through an hour worth of content and just talk to you forever and ever about the future of cryptocurrency. But it is coming, and it's going to be big. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think crypto is going to take over, or do you think crypto is just going to fall off the face of the earth? Because I don't see that. We're talking about a trillion, multiple $1 trillion industry now, and it's going to be worth tens or hundreds of trillions of dollars as we move forward in the decades to come. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.